Sorry, guys.
Why would you put him
That
on?
nigga was literally the last person on my shit, bro. That nigga can't get 20 fucking points, bro. How you play 40 minutes and can't score 20 fucking points? That's why y'all about to get swept now, bitch ass nigga.
Chasing
Whoa,
the
buddy.
odds. See, you was chasing the odds. That would have sounded like to me.
Bro, nah, peep game though. So last game, right? Game 1, they had this nigga listed at 19 points, right? He didn't get it. This game, they had this nigga listed at 20 points. So I'm like, oh, the books know something. Cause how you gonna put this nigga up higher knowing that he didn't even clear his line the last game? Plus, Hallie wasn't really on no scoring tip last game neither. So I'm like, all right, I feel like Hallie gonna be on some scoring shit this game too. So I took Hallie cleared. Hallie cleared with flying colors. Bro ass out there, the new Steph Curry in this bitch. Nigga hit like 6 3 straight. But I'm like, all right, if these niggas gonna win the game, they need Pascal at least to do something. This motherfucker 7 for 18. This nigga only got 14 points. Bro got fouled, missed both free throws. I'm like, bro, oh my God, you was ass, bro. I see why Toronto got rid of you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's it. Right there.
And it's crazy because when they first made that trade, I was like, damn, they really got rid of Pascal, bro. That's their day one. That's the nigga that been with them through everything. Like, when he on that championship team?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a
Everybody thought he
ring,
was
bro.
gonna be like the next best thing.
I knew
And
his
they just
ass
said,
was
nah,
gonna
fuck
do
it. We finna rebuild. Get your ass out of here. We got Scotty Barnes, bitch.
Doug was one of those people that thought that he was gonna be the next best thing.
that. I didn't think that.
They said, nah, I didn't think that. He said, I didn't think that at all. I don't know why you accuse me of such accusations.
Facts. Did not think his son ass was gonna do nothing. He's like the big man version of DeMar DeRozan.
That is actually a great comparison because the motherfucker can't hit threes for shit now. He got an okay jumper, but he has to get hot first. And like his defense is okay.
See, they thought he was gonna be like the next big defensive lockdown and shit like this. Like,
Man,
that nigga gonna be Pascal Siakam.
this nigga Josh Hart out goddamn rebounding and defending this nigga.
But you know he probably leading in offensive rebounds throughout the playoffs. I want to say.
Bro, Josh Hart's a fucking monster, bro. This nigga has 15 fucking rebounds, bro. And bro ain't nothing but like what 6'8", 6'7".
I mean,
I don't even think he might be 6'4", 6'5".
See, that is crazy, bro. Like, how you averaging almost a double every game, bro? You like 6'5".
is it for the series?
Bro, that nigga been doing that shit since the I think
Since first series.
Since first series. Oh,
I'm gonna say before that, like even during the regular season, like I don't know what happened. I think when Julius Randle got hurt, whenever Julius Randle was like, yeah, he ain't coming back, and I think Josh Hart started getting more minutes, bro started going stupid on the boards. I think that one game he had like 20 rebounds.
He always been a hustle man though. For real.
Oh yeah, that nigga hustle man of the year.
Even when his jumper went fire, he'll get out there and board something. Real shit. That boy dude got 15 rebounds. I know he averaged 8 for the season. Yeah, he averaged 8 for the season. And he's 6'4".
6'4". This nigga currently has 15 rebounds and 7 assists. Stupid.
He the guard version of Draymond Green when they was winning the championships.
Nah, facts. And it's crazy because he literally plays the most minutes out of. Like, I don't think this nigga got out the game yet, bro. I think this nigga played the full game.
He kind of had to. I mean, when Jalen went down, and then OG just went down.
And OG was balling too. That nigga had 30 points almost down there by himself.
He was balling fucked up.
That's crazy. The Pacers had this shit in the bag. Jalen Brunson came back and said, nope.
Yeah, real shit. He came back.
That nigga said, nope.
I got something for you real quick. Just wait. I got it in the car. Let me go get it.
For the audience that's out there watching, I ain't saying shit because I ain't been paying attention.
Are we recording? We live? Oh shit! I ain't know.
Oh,
I didn't even see the thing usually count down when we record. I ain't
It
see
did.
that.
That's that gambling addiction kicking in. You ain't see it.
Is it a tornado going on?
No.
I was just finna say, bro, it sound like you got a damn storm going on in your background.
Who,
They
me?
said it was supposed to be.
No, Doug.
Oh my God.
I don't hear Doug for real. Maybe because my shit low.
Heavy rain.
Oh, it's storming where you at, Doug?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Sound
shit.
like something knocking up
It's-
the
it was-
doing shit.
Hell, low key, it looked like it was supposed to rain earlier where I was at, but I don't know. Like an hour later, it was 90 degrees outside, and I said, "Well, damn."
Look how the roles is reversed.
So
We didn't have sun the last 3 or 4 days. It's
Weather
beautiful
all
out here.
fucked up across the country.
I know.
hey man, the West Coast lit, bro. Y'all lit over there.
Yes.
The
I've actually
West,
heard I've actually heard not like us a lot since
Bruh.
it dropped. It's crazy.
bro. I done heard that song during the Dodgers game. That shit was in the pregame mix. It was on TNT.
Oh yeah, NBA going crazy.
They had like a day
Oh,
party
shit.
on Cinco de Mayo. The DJ spun it. I said, "Oh my god, this is gonna be a real life like nationwide hit."
Yeah, man. I'm interested to see like how things are gonna go for Aubrey after the fact.
All right, man. Well, since we live, bro, let's get into it, bro. Well, first and foremost, how y'all doing, bro? Welcome to the show. Watching the barn burn. T, can I get a round of applause, man, brother, please?
Yeah.
The man gotta find it first, y'all. Just give him a second. He gotta find it. All right.
All right, this shit loud. Did y'all hear it?
No.
Is that
wow.
Dog face. Hey, bro, I heard that.
Right. Bro,
Whatever,
that's right.
whatever that was, I definitely heard that. It's like some just like cracked on this man's roof or something. Oh wow. Okay, there it is. All right, I got you. that's the type of time we on.
Okay.
Oh man, that was funny.
That's the type of time we on.
Well, I'll say this. I'm kind of scared, so I unplugged the charger to the. Are they signing? I know these
Oh,
niggas
Lord.
ain't signing the siren. Well,
Oh,
can we
Lord.
let's go ahead and get it going, just in case shit just completely cuts off for me.
Oh well, I was trying to see how y'all doing, but apparently y'all in
your bearings.
we in distress, guys. So disclaimer: the cast might shut off early. Lord, this man, I took his headphones off. It is nah, you gotta
throwing rocks at your window.
man. What?
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
Nah,
Bro.
that's crazy. Is it raining or is it hailing over there, bro? What's going on?
I have no idea at this point.
I didn't even know it was like still cold enough to do that. Like I ain't know rain sound like that. Are you okay?
Tornado warning, act now. Take cover immediately.
What?
All right, we will. Hey, bro, we will recommence. You want to go take cover?
I want to put my input in on.
Oh shit.
Let's get it. Let's get a chance before I get blown away.
Oh
Anything
wow.
for the pod,
Okay.
Doug. All right, what's the question? Then Doug got to go first.
Do it for the vine. Well, I mean, since we getting straight into it, man. It's been an eventful weekend, bro. It's been an eventful week, as we can say. We just concluded one of hip hop's greatest, if not the greatest, rap battle of all time. Who knows? Only time will tell. And yeah, man, I think.
Shout out to the opponents, the contestants. I mean,
Yes, shout out to the contestants, Mr. Aubrey Graham and Kendrick Lamar Duckworth. And Jermaine Cole. of course, for the short period of time that he graced us in this battle. But yeah, man. How we feel, bro? How what's the consensus on this battle? Like, do you guys think it lived up to the hype? Because this is like what 10, 13 years in the making. Like it led up to this one moment, and we finally got it here in 2024. Like how we feeling right now?
I'd say I appreciate this beef or whatever it was. This friendly sparring of words and however you would like to put it.
Friendly. Oh God.
Yeah,
You,
you know,
you sound like Drake at the end of the Heart Part 4.
yeah,
I just want to thank you for this lyrical exercise.
yeah,
Get the
Sometimes
pen
I gotta
working.
pull the pen. Yeah, get the pen working.
yeah. I mean, that's just like that's just like a businessman. I'm gonna start calling them businessmen. You know what I'm talking about.
They are businessmen for sure. For shit
They are
sure.
businessmen. They are all about the numbers, and when the numbers don't make sense for them, they get the fuck out of there. So he got the fuck out of there. So I appreciate this for what it was. I'm glad that y'all get where I was going, the angle that I was taking with that.
Cause he's the numbers guy.
Oh, what happened? You good?
Yeah, it sounded like somebody was screaming, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck, but like I said,
Hey y'all, man. Listen, if something happens to our good friend, man, just share this pod, man. We got to go down for something. We got to go viral at least one time. Good God.
no bullshit, no bullshit.
Hey, we gonna name this pod Tornado Watch.
Real shit, bro. Y'all know the crib, back at the crib, they kind of had in the forecast like hail and like tornado watches too. So it's like, but besides that, like I said, I appreciated this whatever they want to call it. This was pretty interesting. I personally feel like in some way, shape, form, or fashion, this was a big ploy to distract us from something. And but usually they do some sort of distraction during election year. But I think this is something way bigger that they trying to do a distraction for, because you got Drake, who is one of the biggest artists, going against Kendrick Lamar, who is one of the best lyricists, going at it toe for toe. They talking about, it was almost like they was talking about Illuminati shit without actually talking about Illuminati shit. Talking about the pedophilia, the hidden children, messing with children, having doing the human trafficking shit. There's a whole bunch of things.
Beating wives.
Beating
Crazy.
wives, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Talking about not being
Bad
being
contracts.
white, bad contracts,
Small
I own
feet.
you, small
Yeah,
feet,
small feet.
all of
That was a tipping point right there. The small feet. You should have known something was up then.
Pip squeak. You know.
It's like, you can talk about my wife, you can talk about my kids, but when you talk about my small feet, we got
It's
a
over.
problem.
We have a problem.
You should have kept it PG.
Yeah. So I think it was pretty interesting, and for the people real quick that sit up here and literally would verbalize that Drake won. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, because it's like, okay, this nigga Kendrick did everything that he needed to do. He exposed some shit. You got some people that's trying to sit up here and say, well, he fed him, Drake fed him fake information and he used it. Okay, who knows if that's fake information?
Who knows if the fake information is fake information?
Right. That nigga Charlamagne made a good point.
I got a whole thing with that junk that I just been thinking about all day. I need to share it.
We can start with Charlamagne said. Charlamagne said he made a good point, bro. He made a really good point. He said, all right, if it was fake information that they fed to him, then why, when I think it was the pedophile or the kid situation, why when the kid situation came out, they defended that and said if he actually had a kid, where's the baby mama, where's the child that nobody coming for? That's fake news. Instead of them saying up front, oh yeah, bro, we fed him that information. They defended it. And then a day and a half later, then they say, oh yeah, we fed him all the information. I said,
No. Hold up. No. We fed him fake information. The guy that you get your information from is a clown.
Oh yeah, that was
You
like
knew who the
4
mole
bars
was.
early.
Hold on. I think
You knew who the mole was.
Yeah.
Like some type of double agent type shit. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm glad that I threw that in there because that was probably like some new information to me. It's like that's one of the things that I can say. All of this, it was so many different parts to it that it was like, man, you literally would have had to have like you would have literally had to have like a motherfucking outline of all the shit that was finna happen and was going on and shit like that. So I kind of got lost in the sauce with a couple of minor details.
I don't know what just happened to Jerry's.
Oh no, I'm still here.
Oh, it like that nigga camera fell and he just disappeared off the screen.
Yeah,
But-
I'm still here. Hold on. But this nigga said, I'm laughing at what Doug just said. That nigga said he had some elaborate ass plan, like just sketched out. I could just see it in the OVO sweatshop. Just niggas got the dots connecting to the what they call it, the sticky notes. I'm like, all right, then we're gonna tell them this, and then that's gonna lead to this, and then that's gonna lead to this. Oh yeah, we should tell them that I'm a pedophile. Yeah, that we got him now.
Bro, no, it's the people on the internet that's talking about some Drake, Kendrick, and thinking that he was a pedophile for 10 years. I'm like, nigga, that shit confused me. I'm like, is this sarcasm or y'all dead ass right now?
Bruh, it's so wild to me that like let's just play devil's advocate. Wait, matter of fact, Doug, go finish your point. My bad.
I want to touch on that specifically, like the whole, oh yeah, man, he fed him fake stuff about him being a pedophile for 10 years. He made him believe he was a pedophile for 10. It's like, bro, they got video of this man on stage with a 17-year-old. And then, I don't like is it's a lot of these motherfuckers is trying to take up for this nigga or this man. They're trying to take up for this man.
They call him the boy, but where's the man?
This boy. They're trying to take up for him. You got the girl, supposedly, you got the girl that was on stage however many years ago. I think it was in 2016 when that happened. No, it wasn't 2016. I can't remember.
I feel like it was earlier than that. I feel like she said 2014. Maybe.
I know she 14 years ago because I think she said she's 31 now. She's 31 now.
So she's 31. So 17. What that? You just said 14 years ago? Yeah, that's right.
14 years ago.
Damn, 2010. Whoa. Damn, that was. I don't even think Drake was Drake for real yet.
Uptown and shit was out around that time.
I know So Far Gone was out. Well, no, 2010. I think he just dropped his debut album. That's the year he just dropped Thank Me Later.
Okay, yep. So he was on his run. Like he
was on his way up.
Yeah. But it's like you got an actual video of this. And so the girl came out and was talking about how, oh yeah, my dad, he brought me to that concert, and for one, if your father brought you to that concert and allowed you to get up on this stage with Drake and do all that bullshit,
dog, that shit, like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? You want to come to the defense of Aubrey, bro, but she did not make that situation no better, bro. Like, then you said your dad was there, and you bro, ain't no fucking way I'm gonna let my 17-year-old daughter go up on stage with this grown ass man. Oh Lord, we done lost T. How the hell we lose the host? How we still going?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, there you go.
You all right over there, buddy?
You the host, man.
My damn camera tripping, but I'm listening though. I'm just listening and clicking. Just go, keep going.
Oh shit! I was like, how the hell we lose the host? But
even here.
But I was saying, like, if I'm a father and I'm letting my 17-year-old girl go up on stage with this grown ass man, like, okay, to a certain extent, like, you know what? This is her concert experience. Okay, go up there, I guess do whatever you're gonna do. But once the kiss part came, I would have been like, hell no, hell no. Get your ass off stage. Get the fuck off the ayo. Like that concert would have been ruined, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
Your breast feels so good on my chest.
That's cool. That's wild.
That what he said? It's
That's
crazy because like I just seen. I didn't ever watch the whole video, to be honest. Like
I just recently watched the full thing.
I know he said I got to the part where he was like, how old are you? She said 17. He said, oh my God, 17. Oh man.
So hurt.
And then I just know people
like
keep
that.
saying, yeah, I never watched that. Cause here's the thing, like I'm trying to play devil's advocate here because I'm not trying to put that on nobody, the whole pedophilia shit, because you know how deep that shit can get, right? You know how deep that stuff gets, right? So I ain't finna really put it on nobody like that type of stuff, because truth be told, I don't necessarily believe Drake's a pedophile, but I just think he does some like weird shit. Like I think he's one of them old niggas that'll still goes to the club to pick up the 21-year-old. I think he's that type of guy. He's definitely. I mean, he done told us in the past he likes them young, bro. Like you can tell by his recent dating records. Like I heard he's dating what's the girl name? Well, I don't know her name, but Lotto's sister, her younger sister.
Oh yeah,
y'all heard about that?
That's why Ja Morant mad.
Well, no, Ja Morant mad over some other chick. I don't know what happened. Some other chick they was supposed to be hollering at, but recently Drake is reportedly dating Lotto's sister, or they talking or whatever, and that low key is confirmed because if y'all heard the 4-Bat song, the I come around at 6 p.m. The remix with Drake, listen to his lyrics. He raps about, he's like something whatever saying, so I don't know what they put in that water in Clayton County, Atlanta, Georgia. Who do we know from Clayton County? Lotto.
I didn't know that.
Oh, well, she got an old song called Clayco, I think. Or no, she got a song called Southside or some shit, but she repping Clayco. That's not Atlanta, but I digress. But Clayco is like Clayton County, which is like the south side of Atlanta.
Okay.
Represent today, y'all. Got the Hawks on.
They dismantled that whole team.
But yeah, man. So from that verse alone, kind of confirmed it for me. It's like, all right, yeah, they talking, or they, they seeing each other, whatever they doing. So he definitely likes them young. That's no secret. Like he rapped about dating Georgia Smith or talking to Georgia Smith on.
Jaded is such a creepy song when you think about what it's about.
And it's so bad because Jaded is like low key one of my favorite Drake songs, bro.
See, y'all gonna y'all put me down.
Oh, you don't remember Jaded?
No, I'm saying like y'all saying when you really understand what it's about. What was it?
Oh yeah, Jaded is about Georgia Smith, the singer chick. And at that time, when the album came out, I think Georgia was like 20, maybe just turning 21. Or just turning 20. I know she was young though, because he basically rapped on the song. He's like, "You're old enough, but you're still a baby."
And then he was just doing like little. I ain't gonna lie, this beef taught me something that I already know. It just kind of resurfaced. But Drake is an asshole. You listen to his music and shit, and it's one of them things where it's like, I don't know, bro. You rap about this shit so much where it's like this shit gotta bleed over into real life. So it's like listening to Jaded and Junk. Yes, he's talking about Georgia Smith and shit, but he go on some like Marvin's Room type shit where he's like, you know what I'm saying, the nigga you with, we do the same thing, but he's less wavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like little hating and shit like that. In terms of,
bro, he does that a lot.
Yes,
he does that a lot, bro. Like unsolicited, just like on some. God forbid I date one of Drake's exes, bro. I'm gonna catch a stray. I'm just gonna catch a stray out of nowhere.
Yes, and then that's what I'm saying. Because it's like, yes, even with A$AP Rocky is like, okay, yeah, he kind of shitted on A$AP Rocky in the song, but it's like at the same time, nigga, you been kind of coming for him. You ain't never really just said Rocky name like that, but you been sneak dishing Rihanna for the longest, and we
Right.
already know you was in love with this girl, so I already know you mad at the nigga that done put 2 babies in her.
Probably working
A
on number
nigga that
3.
a nigga that you put on, what did you claim you put on? My bad. But
He
yeah,
helped. He helped.
yeah, he helped. My
He
bad.
helped.
Drake fans that say, you know what
He changed his nigga career and shit
changed his
like
whole
that. I'm
career.
just
He
like,
changed his life.
relax.
Go look at the interviews, and it's like, yes, they said that, but it's like, nigga, if you go back into that point in time with them same artists and stuff, like when he caught on to the wave, as in the wave, it was already a wave. He jumped on it. These people was gonna be who they was regardless. You can't tell me he don't take Kendrick on that tour. This nigga dropped Section 80, which means Good Kid, Mad City was probably gonna come next year regardless. A$AP Rocky, nigga, A$AP Mob was a whole damn thing. If folks weren't talking about A$AP Mob, the collective, they was talking about Odd Future. Like, nigga, what is niggas
A$AP
talking
was
about?
a whole movement.
Future?
Bro,
Future?
if y'all ain't noticed,
Future?
this nigga Drake,
Oh!
he one of them motherfuckers that's gonna sit up and say, "Alright, who is the coolest?" He like one of them niggas that's in high school that sit up and say, "Okay, who the coolest?" He the new kid in high school and say, "Who's the coolest nigga in this bitch? Let me go follow him." And once he done got everything that he need to get from out of that motherfucker, he gonna go. He Nick Cannon.
Wait, Doug. I sense it, Doug. What you got to say about Nick Cannon? I sense it coming. What is it?
He Nick Cannon off of Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Oh,
Drake is Nick Cannon off Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Hired the girl to be his girlfriend just so he can be cool, bro.
But hold up. Wait. But at the same time, hired that girl to be his girlfriend. That go back. You remember the Kendrick song? You remember the song Beat the Grams?
Mm-hmm,
And they said you grew a beard and all this other shit. And when you be around women and shit, like you feel emasculated and all this different shit. Remember we Googled the term beard. And
oh yeah,
much a beard is somebody that's like
that's just funny.
A masculine person that like they have a woman, they're in like a relationship, but the woman is like a cover because he's actually gay.
Yeah.
And then the way he flipped that shit into the next song, Not Like Us, freaky ass nigga, all that shit, and then the OVO stands for other vaginal options. It's shit that you catch on to after the fact. That's why I'm like, bruh, like, yes, people were saying like Kendrick Lamar is not battle tested and all this stuff, but I'm like, if you actually listen to Kendrick,
can't say that no more.
But if you actually listen to Kendrick Lamar, like that nigga, he sounds like he be battling in his damn music, just his tones and all this stuff, his aggressiveness and all this stuff. Like it was a reason why we kept saying like Cole, like yes, he would have been a good matchup for Kendrick, but overall Kendrick's energy would have just took over.
And the thing is, Kendrick actually has been battle tested. He just hasn't been battle tested on a mainstream level, like to another mainstream artist. Like there's videos of 16-year-old Kendrick battle rapping niggas in his neighborhood. Like
I remember watching them videos when we first got on them.
Exactly. Like, so it's like, bro, he does this, bro. He came from that type of stuff. Like there ain't no video of a Drake fucking battle rapping nobody from Toronto. There's a video of that nigga freestyling off of Blackberry.
I remember that. He lost that Blackberry. Side scroll.
Just saying, like he not cut like that. Which basically, like to sum up this whole battle, basically Kendrick outmaneuvered Drake. He out Drake. Like to the people that saying that why? Because I've done seen a couple people ask, why do you think Kendrick won the battle? And I just simply put it like, yo, he basically outmaneuvered Drake, like on just a strategic level, from the numbers, the streaming, to the memes, to the way he like presented himself as far as like the diss track. Cause I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I don't necessarily think Drake got out rapped. Like if anything, I feel like Drake actually held his own rapping wise with Kendrick. Like I think Kendrick just edged him out a little bit just because of, you know, how you said Kendrick energy is hard to match. Like
And
his
I was
tone
gonna
and
also,
energy.
and I was gonna also say, like, I feel like he got out rapped and outmaneuvered. If you just listen to the bars, the stuff that Kendrick Lamar was saying, then you start from Euphoria all the way to Not Like Us. Euphoria, he's literally mapping this shit out. He's literally telling you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna drop this song. You're gonna take this personal. Don't get too personal. But if you do get personal, I'm gonna take it there.
Yeah, he basically told her,
And
he's like, "Hey man,
he
you
literally
faking
told us
lies
what
on a
happened.
family front because you heard Mr. Morale." He told us how this shit was gonna go down, like already like planted it out. And the thing I feel like what Drake messed up at, I think Drake underestimated Kendrick as far as like how he was gonna maneuver, how he's gonna move during his like whole
He beat him
battle.
in his own game.
He done been
Exactly.
Aaron, you gotta think though, he done been, bro, since he done got this deal and shit, which I'm gonna say a few years even before he got the deal and joint, Drake done kind of got like a big head. Drake done he was already arrogant, but now he's even more arrogant. He's getting these different contracts, getting all these different deals and stuff. You getting all these different stuff that other people not getting and shit. And then I don't know, bro. It's just, I just feel like he didn't respect his opponent, bro. He really didn't respect his opponent.
Yo, remember when DJ Academics? I think he went on a Joe Budden podcast and he was just like, "Yo, Drake, he didn't believe that Drake ever respected Cole or Kendrick as part of the big three." Because remember that whole conversation about, you know, motherfuck the big three. It's just Big Me. Like, Drake never looked at that line as like, Drake never said the big three. He never mentioned Kendrick at all. For real, for real. Like, he was just rapping against Cole on the first person shooter track. Cole is the one that needed to include Kendrick on some like, "Hey, we the big three. Yeah, we started the league."
I do remember like I do remember Drake like congratulating Kendrick and shit when he was winning Grammys and all this stuff.
Man, that fake ass, backhanded ass compliment, bro. You know when a nigga is like sliding you, bro. You know. Bro.
But that goes back to this shit being 10, 12 years in the making, though.
I'm gonna
tell y'all
like this, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. If you think about it, Drake didn't respect that big three because he really don't respect nobody. And but
talk to him.
He the only person that I feel like he do have a level of respect for is that nigga Future. And the reason that he has a level of respect for that nigga Future is because Future is what he wants to be. Future is what Drake wants to be. He wants to be there.
I called this man I called Future the Trap Drake the other day. What Drake embodies as far as like popularity numbers and all that shit hits. Future is that for trap music.
Yes.
Like legit, everything that this man jump on goes number one.
With the respect.
Nah, you just said something right then, pimp. You just said something right then. Oh my God. Y'all see what shirt I got on? Y'all see what shirt I got on? Y'all see what shirt I got? Oh! Oh! Hey man, I told y'all on this, like, I think a couple pods ago, bro. They treat Future like a god here, bro. It's like non-debatable. They treat this man like the trap messiah, bro.
Bro, that's why I said when somebody had the nerve to sit up here and tell me that this nigga Drake would get more love in Atlanta than Future, I said you're out your goddamn mind.
Who's that? Nah, yeah, they cap. Drake won't want the same love Future gets in Atlanta. That's what he wants. He wants that same love, which is the reason why he comes to Atlanta for a check balance.
You a colonizer.
I looked at it, I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, this nigga, like, down the line, he's always went right back to Atlanta.
That's crazy. Like, bro made a song called Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, and that nigga just stopped in Atlanta. I don't even think he made it to Vegas yet.
No.
went to Houston at some point. He made the Vegas.
Yeah, he was at Houston for a little minute because he had the Bun B features. He kind of had a Pimp C feature. He did the little chopped and screw Drake.
Which, speaking of Houston, what this has showed me is that pretty much, had that Pusha T shit kept going on, we probably would have been here a little earlier.
With what? What you mean?
Sort of like seeing like the takedown of Drake, but then at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't know, just because Pusha T wasn't a big enough artist to like really get it done. Yeah,
I don't.
He put a chink in like Drake armor and shit, but at the same time, it wasn't gonna be enough. But I was interested to see what he was gonna drop after the fact. But yeah, because I'm like, I don't know. It's just weird to me that you stopped dissing Pusha T because of Jay Prince, but Jay Prince didn't stop you from dissing this nigga though. Like when I tell you this nigga head must have been big, bro. Like, dude, he really thought that he was just gonna remember I told you Family Matters. I was like, Family Matters was cool, but like, is this the kill shot? Like, is this the big reveal? And I was that's it.
I don't think he was expecting him to pull the moves that he was pulling. Like,
he won. But even then, bro, just looking at everything, it's like everything that the only thing that you accuse Kendrick Lamar of is beating his wife. Alright, cool. That shit is bad. Now, first off, you need proof on both sides of these shits. You need proof on both sides of these shits, regardless. But the thing about it, this let me know that he's arrogant and he ain't really do his homework. When you get to the Heart Part 6, you say the shit about Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. You say the junk about supposedly Kendrick getting molested. That is not what happened on the song. That is not what happened. It happened to his mom, and she thought his cousin did something to him, and yeah, the cousin ended up getting killed. So yeah, boom. That let me know right there that you ain't do your homework. It's just simple stuff. And then it's like Drake fans be making it seem like, you just nitpicking at what Drake do. I'm like, nigga, that's common sense. Just go and listen to the damn album. But y'all want to go nitpick Kendrick shit over like, what was it, like the Haley Oates or the AI line?
Oh yeah, the Joe Haley Austin, some shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. And then not to mention all the stuff that Kendrick has accused this man of. First off, the Kendrick shit just ain't make sense just because him and Dave Free still cool in the first place. But if they not cool, I don't know. No. Yeah, they still cool.
Bro, these niggas are in business together. Like,
that's what I'm saying. If this was true, they must got some like freak off shit going on, but that's their business.
Freaky ass nigga.
That's their business. But this nigga accused you of having another child. That's your business, but it's the fact that he said that she was 11 and she's older than Adonis. And the thing about it, you've done it once. You'll probably do it again. The pedophilia stuff. This nigga said you literally hang around pedophiles. The people around you have gone to jail for sexual crimes and all this different stuff. You literally hang around these people. Then not to mention the little weird shit that you've done over time with teenagers. So it's like, yes, Kendrick could have been lying about everything, but the stuff that is piled against you over time, the stuff that you've done over time, yeah, nigga. Niggas think you might have done that. Like, what?
That's what I was about to say.
Like, let's use common sense here. People, like, niggas just ain't picking on Drake. Niggas just ain't hating on Drake. All these niggas ain't just going up against Drake for no fucking reason, bruh. If everybody hates you, you had to do something to piss everybody off. You had to do something.
You are the common
denominator in everything. And the thing about it, real quick, it's like, okay, yeah, you beefing with. He said the shit. I ain't gonna lie. When he did say the shit about Pharrell, I was like, that was a fire ass line. Where he's like, come get his legacy out of my house. That was a fire ass bar. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm just like, who the fuck beefs with Pharrell?
I I'm saying, like,
who beefs with for
that was the
real?
hardest thing I've ever heard in my life. I didn't
Like,
think that nigga talked.
He said, "I don't even think that nigga talk."
I didn't think he
so
talked.
just
Hey,
I thought he just danced and said,
yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an odd shot, but I guess when you like look back at it, you know, Pharrell is responsible for the birth of Pusha T and the Clips. So I guess
but
some
yeah,
happened behind the scenes where basically Pharrell is like, I think Pharrell tried to mediate the situation. I think I heard that like Pharrell tried to mediate the situation between him and Pusha T, and I guess Drake was just wasn't hearing it, so he was just
man.
like, "Well, fuck it, I'm siding with Pusha T anyway, because you know that's my nigga." And Drake
But
was like, "Well, fuck you too, then, bitch."
at the same time, Drake did. Oh, bro, Drake just insert himself in stuff that he does not have no reason to be in. This beef was never between him and Pusha T in the first place. It was between Birdman and Pharrell, and then it was Pusha T and Pusha T and Birdman. Then it turned into Pusha T and Lil Wayne, and then it turned into Pusha T and Drake. You had nothing to do with this. You just felt
Yeah,
the need to jump in.
he had to protect his mentor, bro.
That's what happened when you got too many meats in your mouth.
Oh man.
You gotta put your hands up.
Wait. Yeah, man. It's just like you said, bro. Drake did. He had great. I feel like rapping wise, flow wise, he did good. Family Matters from him is probably my favorite song. But Family Matters from him is probably my favorite song. But
This is the
when
best
you
rapping
have
we don't have from Drake in a minute, like high key. Like throughout this whole beef, I think Drake has definitely delivered some of his best rapping, low key.
If you
Like
wrote,
even going back to
best
for all the,
rapping in a, I was like best rapping in a minute. I'm finna say shit. I feel like he rapped better on the Scary Hours 2 joint.
I feel like
the
we got
content was
that
probably
Drake
better.
on Scary Hours, but more focused. But
Was
where
it?
he messed up at was the fact that he kind of he used the 20v1 line. Like, all right, let me just run it down real quick. So
I
in
already
the
know what you finna
beginning,
say.
20v1 was like, okay, boom, this was a good bar. You know what I'm saying? He kind of had the narrative in his hand, like, oh damn, all these people coming at Drake, bro, like they just hating on Drake. You know what I'm saying? They jealous of his success. Blase, blase. Okay, cool. All right, he double backs with Taylor Freestyle with the AI Pac and Snoop Dogg shit. That was his low key first mistake on some like disrespecting Pac type shit. Cause it's like, all right, now you kind of pissing a bunch of people off. Like you pissing a whole region. Like even if like other niggas didn't care about the AI, you got a whole region of people that do. So it's like you done already lost that battle on like how can you sway the public's opinion in that one region.
Hip
That was
hop
his first
savior.
mistake. Now here comes Kendrick. Kendrick comes back with Euphoria. And one specific line in that song, which I felt like was like low key, the turning point in this whole battle is like, I think when Kendrick said, it's not just me, I'm what the culture is feeling. Like Kendrick basically, I got a perfect analogy for this. Do y'all remember when Dipset versus the Locks? Like they had their versus battle.
I already know what you finna say. Yeah.
So y'all remember everybody was
Didn't they
like,
get the bumping?
what'd you say?
Didn't they get the bumping?
Nah, they wasn't no fight or nothing. But basically, the whole narrative was, Dipset was probably gonna beat the Locks, like, cause Dipset kind of had bigger hits than the Locks did. And it's like it's Dipset, like niggas still rep Dipset to this day, low key.
Yeah.
Like Cameron, all them niggas is like them niggas had a whole movement, low key. But Jadakiss came in and said, fuck all y'all niggas. I'm about to wipe the floor with y'all niggas. And the way he did that was because he controlled the crowd. He controlled the crowd by his rapping. He didn't use no backtracking. He rapped every single word of his verse, and he literally got the crowd involved in his performance, which basically washed out Dipset's like hits type of deal. Like Dipset may have had more hits, but Jadakiss had more impact. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's basically what Kendrick Lamar did in this battle. He actually MC'd versus trying to like out hit Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Kendrick Lamar, he didn't drop like Euphoria wasn't like a club banger. It was like it was hard, but it wasn't like no shit that's like, oh damn, I'm a dance to this type shit. Like it wasn't that. Like it was just on some like rapidy rap, like, oh, this nigga's rapping type shit. But he still was like on some I'm for the people and you not for the people type shit. And Drake, on the other hand, he kind of low key made it about himself. He made it about like, y'all niggas ain't me. I'm better than y'all. I got more number ones. I fuck all y'all girls. Y'all just hating on me type shit. So that's where he fucked up at again. And then Kendrick Lamar doubles back. Yeah, I'm gonna skip over the 616 line. I mean the 616 song. With Not Like Us. The Not Like Us track killed any momentum Drake had going into this battle. Cause now it's just like, not only am I rapping for the people, I'm giving the people what they want by giving them niggas a club bop. You wanna, cause I think it was Joe Budden that said it. He was like, Drake's not gonna beat Kendrick with hit records, how he did Meek Mill. He not gonna like hit record Kendrick, bro, cause that's not gonna work on him. He's gonna have to really rap against Kendrick. And Drake chose to really rap against Kendrick when it was too late. And that's how Kendrick was able to control the narrative throughout this whole battle and swing it his way. It's because he made it about the people versus Drake making it about himself. He was a true MC, man. And I think that's why Kendrick won this battle.
That nigga said, I'm too famous to be a pedo or some shit. What'd he say?
He said, I'm too famous to be fucking young girls or some shit like that. I don't know. He was just like, you think if I was fucking young girls, I would be in jail right now. What? That's like a terrible excuse. What nigga,
read the room.
Bro, they just got R. Kelly. What do you mean, bro?
But at the same,
and it was on tape that what this man was doing. It's like you had actual proof of R. Kelly doing this bullshit. And it still took these niggas 10 plus years to catch this nigga. What?
Or did they just not give a fuck?
That part. They just didn't give a fuck.
They really just flexing his, you know what I'm saying, his ability to be, what is it?
A hit maker, like Drake is.
I was gonna say, fuck, what is it? Him having immunity. that just goes to show you how much immunity.
Drake does have a song called that. Hey, I feel like Drake is the perfect example of that R. Kelly episode from the Boondocks.
Yeah,
it's like this man is guilty. Step in the name of love. Shut up, nigga. Step in the name.
I ain't gonna lie though. One thing I do like about Drake in this, like I said, okay. Some of the I already knew how disrespectful Drake can get. This nigga is disrespectful, bruh.
Oh, that's the fuck.
This nigga is disrespectful, bruh.
As the fuck.
I did not get that damn what he said. The one about we said I want to talk to the man at our house.
Oh, he said, "Where's your uncle at?" Because I want to talk to the man at the house. That line was funny, bro.
First time, bro.
That line was hella like he had a lot of slick lines in that song, which is like, yo, this is probably the most focused that he done sound on the song. Like I really hated that, and that was another mistake he made too with Family Matters. Like Family Matters, low key could have been the nail in the coffin for him if he would have just strictly focused on Kendrick. Like when he dived off into the mother niggas, we didn't needed that. And I said that when we reacted.
Push-ups too.
Yeah, it's basically push-ups too with with more added verses, and it's like, bro, we done already got you addressing the mother niggas on push-ups. Why would you double back and go at them again? And that's where I feel like he messed up at too, in like the whole like swaying the narrative type shit. Plus, Kendrick kind of stepped on his record too. Like that was disrespectful.
And he said Mariah Carey touched my body. Start playing, you start reminiscing or some shit. I was like,
oh, that was on the heart part.
Here,
nah, Drake, it's crazy because what I will give Drake credit for, I would definitely give Drake credit for like learning from past battles. Cause you really like pay attention to the how he moved. He definitely kind of took a little bit from every beef that he's been in. Like
Did
from
he
Meek
really
Mill.
learn?
Well, he learned, but he still made mistakes. Like I think he learned, but also Kendrick studied. Like
I'm just
Kendrick
like,
studied the way he moves in battles. Like he knows, like Drake is internet, bro. He's an internet
yeah.
person, dog. He knows how to like control the narrative on social media, posting memes, posting captions. Like he's the caption guy. He knows how to do that, and I think that's how he won his battle with Meek Mill. The Pusha T situation, he could have won the Pusha T situation, but Pusha T kind of caught him off guard with the whole Adonis thing. Like I don't think Drake saw that coming. And now it's like, damn, you willing to go that low? All I did was say your wife's name. I didn't even say it in a disrespectful way. So now it's like, okay, boom. Now I'm willing to go low. Cause I know that now for some niggas, I'm gonna have to go like to the mud. Like I'm gonna have to go to hell. Especially for a nigga like Kendrick. Like if I'm beefing with Kendrick, fuck it. Gloves is off. I'm taking that bitch straight to hell. You gotta do it. I'm sorry.
According to academics, you've been waiting for 10 years to do it.
He said that. He said he's been waiting for this moment, bro. And I feel like Drake, he took the Pusha T situation and was like, all right, bet. I'm not about to let this nigga out. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Out embarrass me or some shit like that. Or out treat you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Right.
Had this taken place in I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I don't. What is like Drake's prime right now? Because I feel like
You said what is his prime?
like what is his prime?
Prime Drake?
Or does that doesn't even matter at this point because it's like we do talk about like how over time like the music quality done went down. Would you say his rapping has gone down, or do you feel like his rapping has gotten better over time?
It's just repetitive.
Yeah.
It's just repetitive.
Wait, what'd you say, Doug?
He said it's repetitive.
I mean, how many times you gonna talk about fucking a 21-year-old and vaping and shit? Like how many times can you really say that? And it's like, oh man, that's hot. It's like, hi, we fuck with it. We appreciate you for getting us that music, but I mean, we don't expect you to go to another level at this point.
But then they go to like the culture vulture shit where it's like he's being around the younger generation.
Yeah, vampire.
We know this younger generation don't really care about lyrics as much and stuff like that. It's more so about the sound. We kind of saw that with the For All the Dogs. We didn't really get rapping Drake until Scary Hours with 3 Deluxe.
I was gonna say even like before that for real, because I think how you were saying like I honestly I do feel like Drake's rapping has gotten better because when he does decide to rap, you can definitely tell like, oh, this nigga he's focused, like he's spitting type shit. But when it comes to like the songs and like all the other shit, he doesn't care no more, bro. He just trying to stay hip with whatever the youth got going on, and that's going all the way back to CLB, Her Loss, all the way to For All the Dogs. Like this nigga made an album called For All the Dogs, which it took you to actually tell me what the hell was going on with this album. Cause when I heard this album, I was just like, that's it? They just like, no, it's For All the Dogs. I'm just like,
I was like, bro, this shit for the first time listening to a Drake album, this album actually has a concept that he stuck to. For All the Dogs. You listen to every song on this album, he's talking about being a dog, having a doggish lifestyle. Literally.
And he ain't shit. Like, damn, bro, you pushing 40.
Like
and you still in this.
He literally told you.
Hey, man, that's just his lifestyle, bro. You can't. I guess you can't get mad at it, but at the same time, you can still get like criticize it because it's like, bro, you're pushing 40, bro. What are you doing at the club with Lil Yachty, bro?
But that's what I'm saying. Doing? But that's why it for one, going against Kendrick, you going against a family man.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly. But far as we know, up to this point, he's had no blemishes on him whatsoever. He's a family dude. He dropped music, disappeared. Far as we know, he's with his family. He had the same girlfriend since high school. We didn't find out until recently that this nigga had like a little secret love for white women. So
Right.
it's like
So we really can't say he doesn't have no blemishes because that
he
kind of
don't.
makes it sound like we
But
making him sound perfect or some shit.
we're not making him sound perfect because if you listen to Mr. Morale, he already told you.
Right. Like I feel like he been telling us before that.
He has. But remember when I told you, I was like, I listened to Mr. Morale and I was just like, bruh, I don't think Drake can really come up with anything to beat this man. Remember I told you that?
The wrong angle. I think I just took the wrong angle on it. It's not so much as that he ain't got no blemishes or that he even, you know what I'm saying, I think it's more he not trying to paint no perfect picture. You got a lot of celebrities out here that try and paint this perfect image, this role model image. And I think that's why J. Cole got out of this shit in the first place. It's like, you set such a high standard for yourself to the point where any little thing can make you look bad. But if you don't portray yourself as this perfect person, as far as your image, it's hard for you to get knocked down. Kendrick is, throughout his whole career, as far as I know, has never portrayed anything but reality. Like he enjoys putting reality, not just the fucking bitches shit, not the glamorous shit, not the I'm this nigga, I'm that nigga, I'm so fat, I'm the most popular nigga ever. It's more of like, all right, well, I'm from Compton. I know these kind of niggas. Okay, abusing, our community is this, our community is that. Some real shit. He throws real life shit out there, and he not saying that he's any different from that real life shit. So it's
That's a
like,
perfect description. I
Yeah.
seen a tweet that said, I see why Kendrick always raps about repentance and atonement. Cause when it's time for war, this nigga turns into a devil.
Bro, did you hear him? Did you hear him on 616? When he broke out and started singing? Did you like hear what he said?
God, my confession is yours.
Who am I
Bro, it's like
fighting
this
up
nigga
for
was
the war?
that nigga was praying for repentance before he was just like, yep, I'm about to kill this
Yeah,
nigga. I'm gonna kill.
bro, yeah. Like he already knew.
It's crazy because low key 616 might be my favorite song out of this whole thing.
Man, he need to put that shit on streaming.
I know I hate that he put everything else on streaming except that one, bro. Like maybe
I
he's
don't know
trying to
if
get
he
the
couldn't
sample cleared or something.
Yeah, that's what I think it
that's
is.
what it is. I was saying, them type of samples, right? Because I think that's not Otis Redding, is it? That's
Al Green.
Okay,
Yeah.
Al Green.
But the
He had
crazy
the
part
Teddy
about that,
Pendergrass on that
I
Euphoria
was
joint.
I would say the crazy part about the crazy part about 616, that was a dish within itself, within the Al Green sample. The Drake uncle was the damn guitarist for that song.
Mm.
Like it's just so diabolical,
It's
bro.
so deep. It's so deep, bro. And folks be like, oh, folks be like, I understand the frustration that people have with Kendrick Lamar fans. I really do. But if you I just be like, bro, if y'all actually like listen and like look at lyrics and stuff like that, you will understand why niggas nerd out when dude be saying shit or when he
Like
drops.
That nigga have like 4-5 disses in one line.
Like, bro,
you smug. You so
you know what I'm
smug.
saying? And then even that nigga said, like, just certain stuff like what he said. Back to back, I'll get back to that record. That's a double entendre. The nigga dropped back to back, and then potentially Drake didn't write back to back. Like it's just so much.
And I knew he was gonna pull this too when he said that line. I was like, because I think when we first reacted to it, I'm like, bro, what does he mean by the back to back line, bro?
You said he was gonna drop back to back. I thought it was the other shit.
I like that. I get back to that. That like almost like
he's like back to back. I like that record. I better get back to that for the record.
If you think
that whole scheme in that song is like my favorite.
Even with him saying I get back to that sound like a motherfucker that'll say, okay, back to back. That's a good song title. I get back to that, and then hand it to somebody else and let them finish. Yeah, I get back to that. Yeah. I'm gonna get back.
I'm gonna get back to that for the record. Yeah.
I'm gonna finish that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Even the beginning where you said I electrify him, you pacify him. I'll get back to that line, but that's a random act of kindness. He got back to that line on Meet the Grams. He got back to it.
I think you had brought up something too about the Certified Lover Boy cover.
The Certified Lover Boy got fucking 16 pregnant emojis. You get to the end of Meet the Grams where he be like, you lied about this. You lied about this. He said you lied about all them childrens and you be what, body shaming your baby mamas and all this stuff. And I was just like, Certified Lover Boy. It's a bunch of pregnant emojis.
I'm surprised nobody like has brought that up. Like, I feel like when that album dropped, everybody was like questioning that album cover. Like, nigga, why?
Drake
like,
do weird shit, and I don't nobody question it. We just be like, that's Drake. All right.
Like, I still was questioning that shit to this day. I was just like, okay, a Certified Lover Boy. He got the women on the cover. They all pregnant because I guess he pregnates them. But if he wanted to do the whole I'm a womanizer lover boy type deal, why don't he just did a bunch of women on the cover? He could have just did regular women emojis. Why they got to be pregnant? You feel me? So that to me alone kind of added a little bit of more like, what is this nigga really trying to say?
He doesn't support abortions.
That could have been. That could have been it. That could have been it. Yes, Drake does not support abortion, guys.
He does not support them. He's not sponsor them.
But it's been a lot of, and even like on Kendrick's side, like even though I did want him to kind of low key address the whole domestic abuse allegations, it's still like. I kind of feel like that Dave Chappelle clip, the stand-up he did. It's like, I don't think he did it. But even if he did do it, you know what I mean? I just like I don't really buy it like that. Like, and then it's like this is what killed me about the Hard Part 6 track. It's like at the end he goes on his little mini rant type shit on something. Yeah, what I'm speaking is all facts. Get back to me when you got the facts, Crody. It's like, bro, what? You didn't give us no facts. All you did was just say, I'm not a pedo. I swear to God, I'm not a pedo. Hey, guy, I don't fuck kids. I'm definitely not a pedo. That's basically what the whole song wrapped into one. But you beat women, and I'm not a pedo. It's like, where's your facts? Like, if y'all niggas was so sure on the subject, that's what's weird to me about this whole battle. And I told you that this battle was weird from the jump, just by how everything kind of just transpired. Like, from the fake rollout with push-ups to the goddamn AI shit. Then it's like, Kendrick over this motherfucker. You got a daughter. We don't got no receipt of no daughter. Goddamn. Now, the thing about this whole shit is, though, and I feel like another thing why Drake lost, quote unquote, it's his own fault. Like how you said earlier, T, like, bro, it's clips of you on stage with a 17-year-old. It's pictures of you with younger women. You rapped about liking younger women for so long. Like, you done already painted this picture of yourself. Of course niggas is finna believe this guy over you. Like, this nigga ain't never rapped about beating his damn wife. Like, this man ain't never had no incident where he beat his wife. Like, or got in some sort of domestic dispute. Like, the most thing we know about Kendrick Lamar is that he likes to fuck white women. That's about the most deviating thing that we know about Kendrick. And Dr. Umar is probably somewhere punching air. But at the same time, it's like, you got this one image versus this image. And it's all about the public perception at the end of the day, bro. I'm sorry, you just lost that narrative.
Oh man, he's like he suck at going on the defensive, bro. He like he ain't had no more clips. It's like the only thing that you had on this man was the Dave Free shit. You
Bro, when we heard that junk in real time, I said, Cap.
Thank you.
This sound Cap. And just the way he delivered the whole line is just like, I heard the little kids might be day free. I'm like, yeah, you playing because you don't even believe that.
Yeah.
Bro,
you don't even believe that.
Bro, dude in the comment section, that nigga told us, he was like, bro, every time Drake say something, y'all just got that look like, I don't believe you.
Yeah, I just like it is crazy because I'm trying to be unbiased.
Right.
You one of them niggas. It's like, bro, come on.
What are you talking about right now? Like, I think you just said shit right now.
He like one of them niggas.
You got small feet, bitch, you little bitch. You got small feet, you little bitch. And he did say some. He was just like, "Yo, back up against the curve." He think, "Yo, back up against the curve," and I was just like, "Nah, that's funny." Cause when you really think about that line, I was just like, "Bro, that nigga's funny as hell."
But no, we said, wait, you put your hands on her because she bigger than you?
Because she bigger than you. Is that self-defense because she's bigger than you?
Nah, I mean, he definitely had some zingers. He had some zingers, man.
Nah, Drake is this is how you know Drake's an actor, bro. He just can like improvise on the top of his head, bro. He's just good. He's good at these one-liners, bro. Like that's on some improv SNL skit type shit, just coming up on some shit. Like, oh, you put your hands on her because she's bigger than you, right? That's self-defense.
He one of them niggas that is like, you know, when we used to play 2K, and you already know you lost, so you like, fuck it, I'm gonna just shoot half court and full court shots, and he make a couple of them bitches. That's how Drake play. That's how he play. he down 35 in the fourth quarter, and he just heaving up full court shots.
Just fuck it, just like bitch. Oh wow, he made that. Okay, all right. Like, long as he get 3 off, he's all right.
Yep, as long as he get 3 off, he all right. He good.
But they said, bang! Yep. Chris Paul with another 3 to cut the lead down to 42 points.
Oh, bro, what I see? That was. Bro, that was literally the whole Family Matters Meet the Grams moment. It's like Drake comes out with this bang to cut the lead down to 45. Damn.
Oh man, and then it just, bro, like but that right there kind of showed me like this nigga had a mold, bro. He had a mold. Bro, this is because
man, don't even. I forgot about that whole little point.
He had a mold, bro. There's no way. Like, okay, yeah, you can be calculated, but this shit was too calculated, bro. And then it's like he dropped Family Matters. That was the red button. Family Matters wasn't a bad song. That shit hit. We got 3 beat switches. Only thing that pissed me off is Push Ups too. He not giving us straight Kendrick. He's responding to everybody else. It wasn't a bad song. 15 minutes later. 15 minutes later.
Adonis.
Nigga, we hyped. We went hyped. We were just, I was bobbing my head. Then nigga Jay he was just unimpressed the whole time. Okay. He was like, oh, is that?
No, I was ready to let. No,
I was. Kid Mad City, man? Oh, no. He wasn't fucking with that song at first until we got to about the 3rd verse.
Oh, the 3rd verse was my favorite. Not gonna lie. The 3rd verse, he started sliding. And I was like, all right, we back to Kendrick now. Okay.
He slid on the 2nd verse, but I'm just like, you've already.
Because we was actually about to get ready to listen to it again. Because I was like, all right, I want to listen to it again. Because he was doing that like rapid fast flow. And I couldn't really catch everything he was saying. So I'm like, okay, I want to listen to it again. Yeah, he was on that drill shit. And I was like, all right, I want to listen to it again so I can catch all the word what he's saying. Soon as we were about to play the song again, hey, Kendrick drop. What?
Somebody in the comments says, you like, what? I get a text message with the link. I'm like, oh shit. Bro, this real. Switch over.
I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
We go from like hard hitting, just this and this to dun 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 dun, 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 dun.
Nigga, I was fucking in awe. I was like, what? Like, I was horrified. That was a horror film.
It was.
I was like, bro, why is this piano so menacing?
It was, and even with that, it's like this just the keys were in A minor. The
A
keys were in
minor.
A minor.
I said, dog, this is crazy. Like, why? What the? How did you know? Then it's like just the title of the track alone. Meet the Grams, Family Matters.
Yeah, it's a literal. It's sort of a rebuttal. Kendrick just ain't talking about the DV stuff.
I don't think he
So it's
was.
like,
He was
but I guess it was him saying, "Well, you're gonna talk about my family. We're gonna talk about your family."
yeah, I don't think he was ever gonna like address the domestic violence stuff. I think what happened was Kendrick stayed on the offensive, and then because of like everybody tweeting about the pedo stuff on Drake and shit, like Drake had to go under the defensive, or he felt like he had to go under the defensive.
Real
Which
quick, Doug, nigga, sign somebody moving furniture over there. Is you good?
So my shit finna get ready to die. So laptop, and I don't want to plug it back in because then if I plug it back in, the lightning strike it. You know, we got a bigger problem. So,
yeah, a surge protector.
huh?
A surge protector.
Let me see.
I mean that's usually what that's for.
Kendrick made you think I was a pedophile for 15 years. Gotcha.
You said a surge protector.
Yeah.
Come get his legacy out of my house.
You did. Somebody gonna tweet out, since we fact checking stuff, I just want to let y'all know that the Good Kid, Mad City van was a Chrysler. This is a Dodge Caravan.
Hey, one more point. One more point. I ain't thinking about this, but y'all just made me think about it. You got Family Matters. You got Meet the Grams. Meet the Grams. Meet the Browns. Drake is an actor. Both of those are, titles of family-oriented shows.
Kendrick played. It's funny too because you know how the same way I was saying like Drake. Oh damn! I heard that.
Yeah, man.
Easy.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut out.
All right.
Maybe I'll hop back on if y'all still on once this shit pass. But
Yeah.
let me get away from this window too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Take them headphones off too.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
All right. Yeah, get the fuck. All right, bro. Just close it. Leave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's
Get
pop out
up.
the. Get up.
Oh, man.
All right, guys. Doug had to leave for us for a second, man. So. Oh damn! Man. Not my damn camera. Okay. Oh shit! See my camera and my stuff. Got my little thingy. All right. Boom.
My hair growing back. I need to cut that.
Come get it later. Man, I bought some donuts. I don't want to post about them hoes. They so good though.
I'm doing good. I've been wanting to buy fruit snacks, but I don't be.
Should have got some fruit.
That's what I need.
Yeah, I got some oranges in there that I need to eat.
But yeah, man. What the fuck were we talking about? The van.
Oh yeah.
Van. Yeah, man.
What I was gonna say. So you know how we were saying that I was saying Drake studied or learned from his past battles or whatnot, and Kendrick also studied his past battles. So Kendrick basically, damn, what the fuck was he saying?
He did a deep dive on that nigga.
So not only did he back to back him, he stole the timestamp track before Drake got it to the hard parts track. Cause I was reading on Twitter, they was just like Drake should have basically put the Heart Part track out as the next song instead of Tailor Made Freestyle. They saying he should have did that.
But that goes back to that trolling junk that he was.
Or matter, no, it wasn't after Tailor Made Freestyle. He could have kept Tailor Made Freestyle, but instead of Family Matters, he could have dropped the Heart Part 6. And then Meet the Grams would have stomped on that. Then he could have doubled back with his nuke, which was Family Matters. And that low key probably would have changed the whole perception.
I don't know if you could do that. I don't know if you could do that when you still got Not Like Us in the tuck. Oh no, he hadn't dropped it at that point.
Right. Like, I don't think Not Like Us would have worked if he would have came out with Family Matters after Meet the Grams. And because he would have did the Hard Part 6, he kind of already would have addressed the pedo allegations and type shit. And that low key could have made it seem like he set the whole thing up too, because all right,
but the Heart Part 6, see, that's the thing. With the Heart Part 6, he's responding to Meet the Grams. Now if you switch them out, he's responding
to he's responding to Meet the Grams and Not Like Us.
That's what I'm saying. So now if you switch them, what is the subject matter?
Talking about with the Heart Part 6?
Yeah, because you gotta think the Heart Part 6 was a damn.
Well, I'm saying the Heart Part 6 could have played into his whole we set you up narrative. Because if he's already addressing what he's finna be said on the tracks, it's kind of like, oh shit, he probably already knew Kendrick was finna rap about that. Like he said, like we plotted for a week. We thought about giving her a name, a destination, blase, all this shit. So if he would have said that in the get-go, or like even if he would have kept it the way he had it, like he did Family Matters, he could have took that one verse out that he spent talking to The Weeknd and A$AP Rocky and all them niggas, and then weave that into that verse right there. And that low-key would have took the steam out of Meet the Grams totally. Because now it's like, oh shit, Drake said he done set all this shit up, and here comes Meet the Grams basically confirming what Drake just said. So now people would have been looking at it like, oh damn, Kendrick got played. Oh.
But I feel like that, even with that story right there, that lets you know automatically that he didn't set this shit up. He's trying to save face. The nigga is lying. He has a motive.
Oh yeah, I mean the way that it went down, it doesn't look believable. But if that would have happened the way, like how that would, if that would have went down that way, it would look more believable on Drake's part. It's like, oh damn, Kendrick did get played. Because how would Drake know to rap about that, and then you come back and rapping about this? Because now it's like, wait, what the fuck? Because nobody would know what the hell you talking about until Beat the Grams came out. And then it would have made people go back to Family Matters. It's like, oh, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I just feel like it still wouldn't have made sense, because it's just like at the end of the day, you look at all the information that is presented. You only got one thing on this man. Why this nigga has a plethora of things on you with historic shit to back up that you could be doing this.
I mean, but you know how public perception is. Like, it ain't even about
but that's why
proving who's right or who's wrong at this point. It's just about controlling the narrative.
I know, but that's why I feel like I feel like public, like what this is showing us now is like I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of surprised at how many people actually hate Drake.
Oh shit!
You good?
Damn, I forgot to. Nah, yeah, I'm good. Go ahead. What you saying?
But nah, what this is showing, like this, what this pretty much showed me is like I'm actually surprised at how many people actually hate Drake. Like public wise.
Oh no, Drake been asking for this for a little minute.
So it's where am I going with this? I forgot where I was going with this. We'll come back to it. I had a thought, but then I lost it. But yeah, damn.
I forgot to email message one of my clients back. I'm gonna have to message her in the morning.
Damn, I was going somewhere with. Oh yeah, his public perception is already kind of bad just from like the history of like doing stuff anyway. So I just feel like I ain't gonna say it was a lose-lose situation, but I just don't, even with the songs and stuff that he dropped, I just don't think it was gonna be enough. He tried to like out club this nigga and then come back at the end and try to, now I want to like rap. Now I want to be on some like battle.
Well, that's what I was
Instead,
saying. I feel like he should have rapped in the
instead he-
beginning. Like if he would have came with that same energy of Family Matters on the Heart Part 6, we might have had something. Or he probably should have never even like did Taylor Made Freestyle in the first place with the trolling shit. Maybe he should have got serious on when he dropped Taylor Made Freestyle and probably did something close to Family Matters, if not. To bait him out, because like, oh damn, he's rapping, like he's serious.
I mean, the bait was, I'm trying to think. Did Taylor, how long did it take Taylor Made Freestyle to come out after Push-Ups?
Probably like a week after Push-Ups.
Okay, so yeah, he was egging them on to drop at that point.
Drop.
He dropped the Taylor Made Freestyle. I didn't think the nigga was gonna win in the first place. No, let's just be honest. Let me stop. I didn't think Drake was gonna win in the first place.
I ain't gonna say I thought he was gonna win, but I also didn't think he was gonna get wiped the fuck out. Like I didn't like how people think Kendrick was just gonna wash him. Like I wasn't that naive. Like I ain't that big of a Kendrick fan. Like I know Drake can rap, and I know he can hold his own. So it's like, all right. I was like really interested to see how Drake was gonna combat this, and like he did a great job. Like his responses were top tier, his wordplays were sharp. He had some funny one-liners, like the beat choices he had. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Drake was definitely beating Kendrick on the production tip, at least in my eyes. Like I felt like the production tip was like on some, damn, this is more listenable than what Kendrick's putting out. Even though Kendrick's words might be a little bit more scathing, like as far as on a diss tip, like Kendrick had the better disses, Drake had the better songs. Like that's how I look at it. And I think Kendrick didn't sway the whole better song opinion until the Not Like Us track. Because even though I love Euphoria and I love 616, like Drake just had that catchy trap shit with his that's like, it makes you want to like listen to it again. And even if you're not listening to what the fuck he's saying, you still like bobbing your head to it. You still like playing it in your car or in the gym or wherever the hell you at. That's why I'm like, all right, that's the area Drake excels in. So if he would have stayed in that lane, but just actually rapped and not talking about the way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip. Like he probably would have failed. He probably would have won. Probably would have won. He was playing too much, bro. He fucked up. He was playing too much.
I was just saying no.
You still don't think he would have won? I don't know. I think he would have controlled the narrative, and people would have said, "Nah, Drake got him. Drake got Kendrick."
This nigga, bro, you gotta. I don't know, because I already feel like when he was doing the baiting in the first place, I feel like he was spiraling in low key. I feel like he was low key spiraling, cause you begging this man to dropping all this junk. You drop push-ups. You don't drop it. It leaks. It leaks. So it sounds like you coming into this shit, you ain't even confident for real in the first place. Like you just trying to put it out there, see how everybody think.
It was so many, like that was one of the mistakes. It was just so many mistakes on Drake and his team part about this whole thing. Like I said, like I honestly don't think Drake took this serious at first. Matter of fact, he said the shit. He said it on I said push-ups. He said it on Family Matters. At the first part of the beat, he was just like, all right, let me stop playing. Let me take this shit serious. Even though I think y'all a joke, I'm gonna take it serious. You should have been taking it serious because this nigga really raps, bro. You tripping.
So that made me think. So with all of this junk going on, that junk made me think like the only song that he actually had in the tuck the whole time was Family Matters. Push-ups was a reactionary response to like that. What is it? The tailor-made freestyle. I feel like that was made recently. Like that was made in the middle of the beef.
Yeah,
And
that was probably man.
Family Matters was in the vault, and he made the Heart Part 6 in reactionary fashion to Not Like Us. So he came in and shit arrogant. You only had one track prepared. What the hell Kendrick just said? He got 10 more? 1, 2, 3, 4,
How
5.
many more stocks do I really got in stock?
What? That nigga got 10. And Drake over this bitch at the time, you got 10 more songs and they just trying to roll out your album. No! Drop. This is what you wanted. But now it's too much. You're overwhelmed.
You really got this shit burnt the fuck out, you know?
No, nigga, you're burnt the fuck out. You sound burnt out. Let's call it what it is, bro. I'm so sick of people like taking.
Bro, once I feel like Drake saw the online reaction to Family Matters, and he saw how people kind of just brushed over it, and he was just like, "Yeah, I ain't winning this. I'm not winning this. This. I can't. Like, I don't have nothing else to say, bro. Like, all I can do is just double down on the first shit I had said, and what the Kendrick does, he doubles down on the shit he said,
but gives you more."
And yeah, gives you more. It gives you a club banger with it too. It's like, not only am I about to double down on the shit I said, I'm about to make niggas dance to it. 69 nigga, he a freaking ass nigga.
Come on. That man told you you was gay, and you be around all these sexual predators and all this stuff, and he expounded upon it in the next song. Like,
I never looked twice at no teenager.
What are we talking about?
And by the way, Drake actually rapped really good on that song. Like, I actually liked the song.
I just didn't like what he was saying.
Yeah, I mean,
the song was good. That's why I'm like, what
I just don't think the energy was there. I don't mind what he said. Like, truth be told, I don't mind him defending himself. I get people who's like, Drake should have never tried to defend himself, but what are you gonna do when somebody calls you that? Like, if you don't say nothing, it's like, damn, you're not gonna address it. But if you do say something, it's like, damn, bro, why'd you speak on that? You should never said that.
When you have to take it though, when you have to bring kids into it.
He did say, if you taking it there, I'm taking it further. That's what you won't want to do. Ooh. I'm like, nah, bro. This is probably the first time I really heard Kendrick like play into the whole boogeyman persona. This shit was funny.
Yeah.
Certified boogeyman. I'm the one that up the score with him.
He hit that Drakeo the ruler floor. I knew I wasn't tripping. Somebody on TikTok confirmed that shit. I'm like, where do I know this from?
Hey. Certified boogeyman. I'm like, bro, this nigga really went to the West Coast with it. And that's another thing too that I felt like Drake didn't have. And it's fucked up to say, but
Culture? What
yeah,
region
Drake,
are you gonna take from this time?
Drake didn't.
What you gonna dish? You gonna dish Kendrick with a Caribbean bop? Huh? I'm blame for you. I'm blame for you. What you gonna passion fruit? What you gonna passion fruit Kendrick to death, nigga?
Hey, passion fruit my shit now.
Passion fruit my shit too, but
them motherfuckers. Small feet. Small feet. Whitney. Oh God. So yeah, man, Drake just didn't have like what is a Toronto sound? Like, what does that sound like? Like
UK drill.
I was running through the 6 with my woes.
That sound like it. That sound like some trap shit, low key.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I guess that's the closest thing you got to like, I guess a Toronto anthem. I guess he calls Toronto the 6, right?
Yeah.
I was running through the 6 with my woes. You know how that should go.
It's about to be holiday as soon as Baca.
What low key? I think Quentin Miller got. Whoa. As soon as Baca, ain't back on the road yet.
Baca went back on the road yet, but he here now.
Damn, he got a weird case. Why he's around?
Why is he around? Why is nobody's asking these questions? The only thing niggas is worried about is the daughter is fake. Okay. What about these niggas you be around? What about your house?
Hey,
What?
hey, and even then, we don't even know if that's for sure. For sure, we don't know if it's fake or if it's real. Ain't nobody confirmed. Drake denied it, but hey,
But we know you got homeboys that has this stuff though on their records. We
we
can
do.
look this up. We can look this up. Chubb, I mean, what the Baka has a fucking Wikipedia. You can look this up.
Oh.
So, yeah, man, yeah, bro. It's and now I'm kind of well, okay. So I seen that thing with the remember that picture I sent in the group? We were saying like they had a meeting and all this junk, UMG and all that junk, and they was pretty much so they saying that was actually fake. That wasn't real. But at the same time though, it do kind of lead me to wonder like, okay, with all of these like allegations and stuff coming out, with all this social media attraction coming out, because I feel like this was it. Like, yes, he's bowing out. I feel like yes, he's gonna keep sneak dissing Kendrick like how he was doing Pusha. But at the same time, he got to do damage control now because of the pedophile shit. So now I'm wondering, like, how do you feel like companies and stuff are gonna feel like supporting Drake? And then we also got to remember too, like with UMG, Universal Music Group, he's the music industry's baby. He's the darling. It's the major versus the independents, and the independent won. So it's like,
Well, actually, so what I did find out, so
okay,
Kendrick's actually still with Universal.
I just do like a distribution or some shit.
I don't know exactly what the deal is, but I know when I saw under his like release of the songs he released, it does say Interscope. So I said, oh, he still is Interscope.
I think J. Cole is too, distribution wise.
So Kendrick still with Interscope / Universal. I don't know if he's with Aftermath or not still, but
nah.
Wait, ain't Interscope Aftermath too? Or are they the same? Or are they just two different?
The Interscope is no, Aftermath is under Interscope.
Aftermath is under Interscope. Okay.
Yeah,
so
and I think TDE is like an imprint of Aftermath or some shit or something like that.
I think TDE is directly under Interscope too.
Okay.
But I seen that he's still with Interscope, so I said, oh, okay, so he is with Interscope, but his label PG Lane is with I think Epic or Sony Records, which is with Epic, which is under Sony. So yeah, I don't know how that whole shit works out. So
but I'm just wondering, like, just how does this play out for Drake, like, just in the future and shit? Just
I really think that it's gonna take to see if he loses some financial gain, because that's really the only like real way to determine if this affected him, like really affected him. Like if he starts to catch a little black backlash on the financial end, like niggas might not buy his clothing no more. Niggas might not buy his shoes. Let's see what the next album's gonna do. Because at this point,
I seen the thing where we were just talking about, like, when you really look at this, it's like it's literally like the industry versus Drake at this point. Well, rap wise, anyway. And then it's like
I don't even think it's rap wise, bro. Because like
the whole music industry.
I think like he's not even just music, bro. I think he done pissed some people off in other places, bro. Like I done seen Elon Musk tweet about this shit, bro. He had Jack Dorsey tweet, bro. The nigga that used to own Twitter.
Yeah.
He had this nigga come out and tweet. Like, what? And the first thing he tweets is, oh, he's reposting Kendrick Lamar's song, They Not Like Us? Truth versus lies? What does that mean? What are you trying to say to us, Jack? What are you doing? Like, Drake has definitely pissed off the wrong people over his career, and now it's like coming to bite him back in the ass. Like, I think this is karma for whatever the fuck he did. I don't know.
I said when we finally got into this junk, I was like, bro, I think we were finally about to see. I told you this. We finally finna see the downfall of Drake, bro.
Ah, man.
I told you.
I don't know if I want to see the downfall of him.
I don't want to see the downfall. I don't want to see the downfall of Drake either. But it's like the way he been moving and shit over the last few years. He kind of over the last years, he did it to himself. Like he did it to himself. And then
every time I see something.
I was even just thinking about it, like going back to his album, Certified Lover Boy. Like you look at the features and stuff that's on that album, those are like frequent features for him. It which goes back to that Kendrick line about going back to Atlanta. And then you fast forward to now, like you look at the features that's on the album, like with Jake, like it ain't the same features. It ain't the same features at all. And then now I'm even wondering with him, like with Drake, is like, all right, with that Atlanta shit, how does that affect you going forward? Do you even still have connections in Atlanta at this point? Like, where are you gonna? Who are you gonna hang around now?
Yeah,
Who's so like whose superpowers are you gonna be influenced from? Still, I mean, yeah.
superpower. I don't know, bro. It's gonna just. I guess it's gonna be a waiting game. Honestly, I feel like Drake's next move should be just to go on vacation, bro. Like he's been rapping about going on vacation for like the last 2 albums, bro. Like,
Last two? No, nah. We not finna start that, nigga. I remember when I first. No, this goes back to more life. This was 2017. He literally said at the end of the song, "I'll be back in 2018 to give y'all a summary." More life ended the song. Came back, dropped another one.
well, More Life came out in 2017, so technically he wasn't lying.
That nigga was still dropping shit, Jay. That nigga, no, bro. When
Like,
I say I want Drake,
I
when
know he
I
wanted.
say I want Drake to take a break, I want him to take one of them. It ain't got to be a Kendrick Lamar break. Take like a, oh shit, I almost said Frank Ocean. No, I don't know. Take like the shit like what J. Cole used to do, like the 2014 J. Cole, where it's like you pop up here, there. You're not just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like just
I think
make
he should take
people
like at
miss
least a
you.
year. I think
Make
he
people
should take
miss
like
you.
at least a year. And when I say a year, I mean no features, no EPs. Don't go do a pop record with Bad Bunny. Like no, just take a year to reset and get some new inspiration for your next album. Like I know you're mad, just calm down. You know, maybe rap about your son. I don't know, or your daughter. Just take some time out. But I don't know. Maybe his new deal, his LeBron deal, doesn't allow him to do that.
But that's and then look, and then that's the other part of it too. Like talking
Cause
about
like, bro, I'm
contract,
paying you
like
this much money, and you talking about something you gonna take a year break? Shit,
that's what I'm saying. I seen some junk. I don't
nigga,
know.
you owe me an album every year for the rest of your life.
I heard it was two.
2 albums a year?
I heard it was two.
Oh wow, nah, that's crazy. Like, bro, Drake is tired, bro. You can hear it in his voice. You can hear it the way he raps. Like, this ain't the first time I done heard this nigga rap about I'm going on vacation. I don't want to hear about this again. Like, I'm trying to take a break.
Tour since he done been on tour damn that since the pandemic ended.
Has he? I don't think he went on the tour for Certified Lover Boy. Did he?
He didn't.
I don't think he did. I know he was teasing a
we was in
lot.
the middle of the pandemic when that dropped. I think it dropped 2021.
Yeah, Certified Lover Boy came out 2021, a year after the pandemic. I think we were still like kind of getting back into life and shit. So maybe he couldn't tour. I don't know. Cause I think a lot of countries were still like strict on stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's when we got Honestly Nevermind and Her Loss towards the end of the year.
Yeah, he toured Her Loss, then doubled back and toured again. Like the All a Blur. So I guess the All is All a Blur tour. The first half was with 21 Savage, and the second half was with J. Cole. But J. Cole didn't even do the whole second half.
Off because J. Cole apologized and he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go get Lil Durk."
Wait, Lil Durk's on the tour? Wait, no, Lil Durk is not on the fucking tour, bro.
He did.
Lil Durk's on the tour?
Yeah.
What? I know J. Cole went on the tour wasn't supposed to be on the tour the whole time.
Well,
I think then he can focus on his album. I think he was off the tour before Dreamville Fest. I think he was done, and Drake was just touring.
Same week. It was like the same week. Like legit, he got off tour and you looked up. That's where he was at. Apologizing.
Yeah, man.
I respect it. You probably the smart. You probably one of the biggest winners. The biggest winners in all of this. J. Cole,
Jermaine Cole.
Mr.
He
Morale and
he
the Big
had the
Steppers.
foresight.
The album. Niggas is going back and discovering how dope the album is now because they going back and discovering the lies. And the New Ho King restaurant in Toronto.
Oh yeah,
These
shout out
are
to
the three
New Ho
the
King.
three biggest winners of this whole beef.
Shout out New Ho King, bro. They said Kendrick Lamar's catalog increased 50%. His back catalog.
Drake should decrease 7%. I
It
said,
decreased. Oh
yeah.
damn. Nah, that is wicked. Yeah, man. We just gonna have to see how this shit plays out, bro. I don't want to see the downfall of Drake, but if these pedophiles, PDF files, allegations continue to be the thing with Drake, it's like it might affect a couple deals, yo. Cause think about it, the people who aren't in hip hop that Drake deals with, the Nikes, the other people, like whatever other deals he got going on, the ones who's not really paying attention to this whole feud like that, all they gonna know is like, hey, yo, bro, why they calling you a PDF file? What's up with that? And then they're gonna be like, yeah, we might have to rethink about this launch. So I don't know. All I know is I'm glad nobody paid Kanye West no goddamn attention. Cause that motherfucker tried to insert himself in this beef and everybody collectively said, no, go away.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
Hey, yo, Dad, I got you.
It's like, nigga, who asked for you? But I do like the stuff that he was saying in that interview with what's his name, Justin LeBoy.
Oh yeah, Kanye gonna give you the real now. That's for sure. He's gonna give you the real.
And it seemed like his biggest thing with Drake is like, I don't know. I look at it like Drake is where Kanye could have been musically, far as like the popularity and shit like that. He could have been even bigger had he not done that Taylor Swift shit. But at the same time, he probably seen whatever type of, I don't know. He probably seen like it was fucked up and shit. He was like, nah, I don't want it. And then Drake had that opportunity. Drake had the opportunity to go independent and kind of like ruin the music industry, but he's industry, so he signed to him. He wants all the money. So
Cole and Aubrey know the crown is heavy, huh? Ain't nobody can tell me, huh?
But even with that, I'm still trying to figure out what he's talking about. Drake said something about, oh, you tried to hide Cole from the light. All right, boom. But Kendrick responds, and what does Kendrick say?
You did Cole foul.
Wrong.
Stop pretending.
Yeah, you did Cole foul. Stop.
And I'm like, bro, y'all just throwing Cole around at this point. This nigga is really the middle child, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You did Cole foul. Stop pretending, which is another play on words because foul is a type of bird.
I wasn't thinking that deep into it, but that's funny.
But yeah, I'm just kind of like, it kind of goes back to that thing where I'm just like, okay. So both of you guys are saying somebody did Cole wrong.
Drake basically saying Kendrick didn't want Cole in the light. Like, I guess, I don't know, maybe that means like Kendrick didn't want to do some songs with Cole, maybe because Cole was rapping with Drake. Maybe, I think that sound like to me. Like, he didn't want to do something. He didn't want to make music with Cole. Because like, how the hell am I trying to keep Cole out the light? Cole literally has been on a feature run since 2018. Really, 20.
You know what I'm saying? He keeping himself in the light.
Right, like he low key done became bigger than me. Like, bro got his first 2 Grammys in that span. People must forgot. Like, J. Cole didn't have no Grammy nomination. Well, he had Grammy nominations, but he just never won. Bro won his first Grammy during that whole run and turned around and won another one. So it's like, I don't know what the hell that means. How the hell am I keeping the nigga out the light? Bitch, I'm not even in the light my damn self.
But that goes back to what I'm saying, where I'm just like, you're gonna believe the nigga that don't really be out for real. You ain't never really heard nothing bad about this man, or the person that everyone is beefing with that seems to do everybody wrong that he comes in contact with.
Yeah.
public
This
perception.
what happens when you stay outside for too long, man. You bound to get chipped by something.
I chip a nigga if throw a
That
burn
nigga
hole
Drake
in
stayed out
the
past the street lights, and now he's in trouble. Hey man, that's how it goes, bro. That's how the cookie crumbles.
He said Drake would have told his mommy on me. Which, speaking of Rick Ross, how do you feel about the game dissing Rick Ross all of a sudden?
Man, fuck the game. fuck that nigga went against the West Coast, man. Fuck you. Like, how you gonna go against your own people, bro? You literally from the same city as this nigga, and you gonna side with the nigga that he's beefing with? That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This shit
That's
is,
crazy.
bro,
No, what happened
this
to the
shit is
loyalty,
confusing,
bro?
This shit was confusing, bro. Like, even like I ain't gonna say like, cause you remember Kendrick said he don't think niggas like the West Coast for real like that. He don't think niggas like the West Coast. I just started thinking about like, all right, Gilly ain't like Kendrick's side. Who else? Mace and what's the name ain't like Kendrick's side. Funk Master Flex was saying Drake was winning. I'm just like, bro, all you Northeast Coast folks, bro, like, what is y'all?
He's fine with it. He'll push the line with it.
Right? Y'all just.
I know one thing.
Bro.
This beef definitely showed, like, this shit low key caused a rift in hip hop, high key. Like, cause niggas chose a side, and now it's like, damn, we know you chose that side, and we not fucking with you no more, bro. Like, Top put out a tweet, I think, after the Hard Part 6 dropped.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And it was just like, now that we done established Kendrick still king or Dot still king, we got some other niggas to address. Like, we know where you stood at, my boy. We seen you. So this is gonna be an interesting shift in like how like features and collaborations go in hip hop, because it's kind of like we know you was on Iron Man's side, my boy. We know you was on Captain America's side, my boy. We ain't forget. You was around there beating that nigga up, trying to jump him.
Who? Him and the Ghostwriters?
Hey man.
And then hold up. And then that's the other. Well, okay, damn, we keep going back to it, but just the whole 20v1 situation. We don't give a damn about them other niggas.
Hey man, that was a perfect line for Drake.
It was the perfect line for him, and this nigga flipped it. It's 1v20 if I gotta slap niggas that right with you.
Better still being, better stay right with you.
And then, that goes to my whole thing where it's like, all right, a lot of people are saying like, oh, Kendrick Lamar had an advantage because of the whole 20v1 thing, and it's like, bro, the only nigga that's really going back at you and being direct is Kendrick Lamar.
And it's like, bro,
we've been wanting you to go. The nigga you claim you've been wanting for 10 years. Get his ass.
Yeah, that wasn't no excuse for me. I've seen niggas use that shit on something. Don't forget Drake was it was Drake versus the industry. Bro, fuck the industry. That nigga, bro, he literally addressed everybody that needed to be addressed on push-ups, bro. Like, I think that was perfect. That was literally the whole, oh, I'm gonna just go ahead and get this out the way type shit. Like, since y'all niggas want to jump and shit, like, okay, boom, cool. From then on out, you should have just been focusing on the main nigga. The nigga that literally everybody, bro, I low-key felt like everybody was on this motherfucker giving Kendrick their energy. Like on some spirit bomb type shit. Just like, we can't take this nigga out by ourselves. But you, long as we back you can be the one that can take this nigga on.
He been waiting.
I think like I feel like a lot of niggas did not like Drake for a very long time. They were just finding the perfect moment to like really take him on, but they needed like a spokesperson to do it, like somebody that people can actually champion. That's why I said when he was like Pusha T could have took down Drake, I'm like, I don't really think that's happening, because like you said, Pusha T he's not that artist. He's not that big of an artist to do that. Like, he's a good rapper, yeah, but
not necessarily take him down, but I feel like it would have got this how cerebral this shit got. That's probably how cerebral the Pusha T shit would have got.
And it probably would have put some chink in the armor, but niggas would have just brushed that off like it's Pusha T. Who gives a fuck what Pusha T thinks? Who gives a fuck what Ja Rule thinks? Like it would have been that type of situation, and it wouldn't have played out. Like rap niggas would have been like, damn, Pusha really like ate Drake alive. But other the fan bases and all that type of stuff.
We still feel like that now.
Oh yeah, that Pusha T definitely ate Drake alive. But now you have somebody who's not only rap worthy, but also culturally accepted in Kendrick Lamar. So it's like, this is not only the nigga who can possibly out rap this man, he can literally shift the narrative on him as well and say, yo, this is who this nigga really is. And the culture, everybody in the culture gonna go, this my nigga might be spitting.
This might be the one.
That's why I was like, yeah, Kendrick's the only person who could have possibly did this. Him or J. Cole, but J. Cole not gonna hurt a fly, bro. That's just not his nature.
I feel like, fuck yeah, you right. J. Cole don't want to fight. That nigga just want to spar.
Yeah, like J. Cole just want to get on the mic and just see who has the best verse. He's not with the whole telling your secrets and spilling tea on you, which I hate that rap beef has gotten to the point of like, bro, it's not even about the music no more. It's about who has the most dirt on you type of battle. It's like, bro, and I hate to say it, but we gotta blame Pusha T for that, bro. Cause think about it, like, and I went back and I listened to some of the quote unquote greatest rap disses of all time. A lot of them disses had lies in it, bro. And it was petty lies and fucking jokes, just shit talking. That's really the diss is in. He was just like, yo, Easy E smelled like MC Ren's dick.
Bro,
like,
just thinking about that.
What? Jay-Z got dick sucking lips. What he said, Cockafella Records or some shit. I'm like, bro, it's just insults.
I rock hoes, you rock fellas.
Like, even Ja Rule and 50 Cent were just on some like, yo, I'm just gonna make fun of you for whatever the fuck I think you did that's corny. Which I felt like Kendrick was on that type of time at first. I think that's the type of time Kendrick was on, and he said, yo, this is a personal, like, this ain't gotta get personal. It's a friendly fade type shit. And Drake was just like, nah, fuck that. We taking it there. Cause he thought that was the only way he can like win this battle. When this battle was never about, yo, who has the hottest tea on one another. It's about, yo, who's really like the best skilled wise. Like who's really like doing it like that. And I felt like if Drake probably would have focused on that, we might be having a whole different conversation. We probably might be saying Kendrick still won, but it would have been a whole different conversation.
It would have seemed a little closer and not as lopsided.
Exactly. Like the whole battle would have been, I feel like, viewed differently because it's like, damn, these niggas really kept it rap. Now we got no choice but to judge the raps. It's like, yeah, they insulted each other, but they didn't have to like, they not digging in each other's closet and pulling out skeletons and shit like that. Like we didn't need that. And I felt like now people looking at rap beef on some, oh snap, who's gonna reveal something about the other person, or who's gonna say something that we haven't heard about the other person type shit. It's like, bro, that's never that never was the essence of rap beef, bro. That just wasn't it. Like just because this nigga ain't say nothing new about a person don't make it not good. Like it's the way that he said it. Like it's coming from him, which makes it original, which makes it good in whatever way he said it.
Yeah.
Because all Kendrick really did was take stuff that other niggas said and put it in his own words. And people were still like, ooh, like they ain't never heard this shit before. So it's like,
it's the way he did it.
Exactly. So like, bro, this whole like the whole rap beef got messy, got really squandered ever since the Pusha T thing. And like I said, I blame Pusha for that, man. The whole like dropping the bomb, like this nigga's hiding a kid from the world, and that really kind of messed things up as far as like how niggas view rap beef and like,
Drake
damn,
saying nothing about that man's wife.
Cause I feel like even the kid thing wasn't even the most scathing part about the diss. It was just the way this nigga broke him down. Try to grow your hair out because it wasn't nap enough. Dennis Graham making that nigga a puppet. Saying how this nigga mom never married because his dad didn't marry and how that affects the way Drake views marriage. And all. That was the most scathing part of that diss, not the kid part. So it's like, yeah, man, y'all, shit is all mixed up and messed up and shit, man. But hey, man, I guess that's how rap beefs are gonna go on from now on. How do you think? Do you think we're ever going to see a beef of this magnitude ever again in hip hop?
What, 10 years in the making?
Maybe
12 years in the
like
making?
two of the biggest artists in the industry going at each other.
I mean, it's
bar
possible.
for bar.
It's possible. I mean, this was our.
First of all, we got to find who those artists are going to be.
Thank you, because the fact that my biggest argument with this newer generation of music, we're still talking about the same big three. Who are the new people?
And it hasn't gotten to that point where it's like, okay, I can see this person being next up, right? Like I can see this person being next up. I don't really think. Excuse me. I don't really think I found that person yet. I want to say Jid. Like Jid will be my vote as a candidate, but I think Jid just needs that commercial appeal in order for him to be considered.
I feel like he could, but I don't know. That shouldn't really be a factor, though. I was gonna say, do you think age is a factor with him, though? Like he'll be like a late bloomer, mainstreamer, blow up future person.
Oh like, shit! What he is like? What he's like 30, right?
Shit, I think him and J. Cole like 2-3 years apart.
Oh shit! And I mean, that could be. It's like a hip hop is a young man sport. So
he's 33.
Oh, he's 33.
Yeah.
Jid's 33.
I know he don't look like it,
bro. I could have sworn this nigga just. I remember he just turned 29 because he put out a song called 29 Freestyle. Nigga, how long ago was that?
4 years ago, I'm guessing.
What the fuck? Oh wow.
When we get on him? Yeah, shit. We got on him in like 2017. Yeah.
Never story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shit. Damn. But well, yeah, I don't know. I guess the age might do play a factor in it because niggas are young, but I mean, Drake and Cole and Kendrick, they ain't really become Drake, Cole, and Kendrick until closer to their 30s. But shit, Jay is already in his 30s.
I don't know, man. We was kind of already. Was they 30?
Who? Talking about like when Drake first dropped? Well, I don't know how old Drake was when he first dropped. Cause I think Drake's like older than all of them, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Then Cole, I think Kendrick might be the youngest. That's funny as fuck. I was like, these are literally like the older child, the middle child, the younger child. But it's like you kind of had that like everybody was already chatting about them type of like, oh, this nigga's next up.
Right.
Like we don't have that with nobody right now.
Nah, especially not like on the actual like rapping tip. Because I don't know, niggas don't care about lyrics no more. I mean, it's understandable, but I just I like my ignorance every now and then, but I need a little hint of.
Yeah, man, you gotta give it a little mix. I don't know, bro. It's gonna be shit. We might not see that for like another 5, maybe 10 years, bro. Not gonna hold you. It might be a whole gap in hip hop where it's just random artists that be hot for a little moment and just fizzle out, and then we get the next one and the next one and the next one until it's like, yo, this kid is actually he's special. Like this person, they're hard.
Cole is actually the oldest.
Oh, he's older than Drake?
Yes.
Like how old is Drake?
37.
What the fuck? No.
J. Cole 39.
J. Cole's 39?
You just turned 39.
Oh my God, we are getting Jesus Christ. Our idols. Uh-oh.
I'm still.
Oh. But damn, Cole's 39. That's wicked. I ain't know Cole was actually about to turn 40. So that means Kendrick's like what, 36, 35? I think he was born in 87. What's 87?
I think you say 85.
Kendrick was born in 85?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Wait, no, he wasn't. I just looked the nigga birthday up.
J. Cole?
No, I said Kendrick.
Oh, Kendrick was born, he like 36.
Okay. Cause he's about to turn 37. Cause if J. Cole was born in 1985 and Kendrick was born in 87, so that means Cole is 2 years older than Kendrick. And Kendrick's birthday is coming up in June.
So yeah,
Meaning,
39, 38, 37.
so Drake is only 1 year older than this nigga?
Yeah.
Huh, that's funny.
October's very young. But yeah, I don't really. Yeah, we might just go, like you said, go through a period of just not knowing, or we might just have like a whole bunch of X coming out of nowhere. Because like even then, kind of think about like I don't know when did
The
this
industry
whole
got to
big three?
find somebody.
I would say when did this whole big three thing become a thing? Because like even before our generation with the 2010s, yeah, we had our big three. What the hell? Like, what was the big three before then? Like in the 2000s? Like, what was the big three then? If you had to throw one together, of course, it would probably Lil Wayne gonna be in
Wayne, probably Eminem.
shit, Kanye.
Yeah,
Either
Kanye.
Kanye or Jay-Z. But I would
Because
probably
Jay-Z
say
was
Kanye.
still active. But Jay-Z, I don't know, because Jay-Z from the 90s, so.
He was in the 90s. He kind of bled into the,
the 2000s. I feel like you definitely. Hell, all of them from the 90s, for real, except for Kanye. Kanye was the only, like, true 2000s nigga that blew up.
Yeah.
But I think probably, like, Wayne, Wayne, Eminem, I know they definitely, like, at least two. And the third one is probably up for grabs.
So they kind of had like a big foe.
You probably can throw in 50 Cent, too.
Oh, yeah. Possibly.
Probably could throw in 50 Cent. Yeah. I don't know. That's a toss up for real. Cause like we going from pre-2010s, right?
Yeah.
So Wayne, Eminem. It might have to be Kanye low key. I would probably go Kanye. That would probably been the big three pre-2010. T-Pain.
Yeah. Do T-Pain count as rap?
Oh no.
It's kind of like that Rod Wave conversation.
Cause then you had other niggas like, of course, Rick Ross. Jay was still making some sort of waves. Yeah, that'd be a great conversation. So we in the 2020s now. We still haven't gotten to who our big three is yet.
My connection tripping.
Or who the new big three gonna be.
You say my bad.
I feel bad for Chance the Rapper, man.
Everybody. I was like, my connection was tripping at first. I heard you say that we still got to figure out who the next big three is, and then you said we
How the hell?
You said something about Chance the Rapper.
Well, I guess that might be it, guys. I don't know.
Is you good?
Just me on this bit.
Jay, so you don't see me on here. Bruh. Jay.
Oh, damn. Guess that's it.
You see me now?
Oh shit! Welcome back.
No, I was talking the whole time. Like I heard what you said. You said something about the big three for the 2020s and something about Chance the Rapper. Shout out to him for dropping good music lately.
Oh shit! They had disappeared. Bit. I said, "Oh damn! How the hell you still recorded?"
Bro, it was like it was trying to catch up. I was talking and you was like, "Oh, I guess I'm here by myself." Like, nigga, what? I'm here.
Hell no. But yeah, I said I feel bad for Chance the Rapper because he's like probably about to drop one of his best albums of all time, and nobody's paying no attention. Maybe he can get a little clout now that the beef is over, and or at least maybe have to dial down a little bit. So, because he done put out 2 songs already, bro.
I was gonna say too, shoot, Big Sean, you can come back outside now.
Oh, bro, that whole beef that messed up everything because that nigga was about to get ready to start his album rollout. He dropped a single. He had the video. Next thing you know, like that happened, and yeah, he just had to retreat. Damn, I think this fucked up a lot of niggas' rollouts. Like, bro, this shit was so big that nigga, even Taylor Swift couldn't stay at number 1.
Beyonce